The old school attitude towards a corky was to have deep massage and to run it out on a Tuesday night. Here's a few tips for you to manage them a bit more appropriately. In the first 48 hours, ice and compression is really important to try and reduce the amount of muscular damage and swelling that occurs. A good indication for how long a corky is going to take to return to play is how long you're feeling real discomfort with your walking. Hi, I'm Ryan Florence-Renitz and I'm a physiotherapist here at MyPhysioSA. Today I want to talk to you about the management of a corky or a muscle contusion. An injury that can be a lot more serious than people give credit to is the muscular contusion or a corky. Corky occurs as a result of a direct blow to a muscle where muscular damage, bleeding and bruising occurs. A corky can restrict your range of motion and your running speeds and your ability to weight bear. The old school attitude towards a corky was to have deep massage and to run it out on a Tuesday night. We've seen that this is actually detrimental to the muscular healing process, and here's a few tips for you to manage them a bit more appropriately. In the first 48 hours, ice and compression is really important to try and reduce the amount of muscular damage and swelling that occurs. You also want to avoid anything that could cause harm, particularly alcohol consumption, massage and running. Management and return to play following a corky should be managed and guided by a physiotherapist so then they can appropriately grade your return. Generally, when you can restore full range of motion, pain-free gait, you can start to run and then you can gradually integrate back into doing your normal skills. The consequences of a poorly managed corky can be a significant medical issue. The development of a compartment syndrome may result from excessive bleeding that occurs within the muscle, and this can start to impact on the function of the nerves and blood vessels which traverse through the muscle itself. Indications for this could be a foot drop, where you're losing power in your foot, particularly if the corky's occurred in the calf, and pain, especially at night, which is gradually increasing, can be some of the signs that you need to get this looked at straight away. We really recommend you seeing a physiotherapist for your management of a corky. It ensures that you have the correct management right from the early stages when we're trying to clear any of the waste products and fluids which accumulated as a result of the muscular damage, but also restore your range of motion and then rehab your muscle as if it was a torn muscle to get you back to full function. A good indication for how long a corky is going to take to return to play is how long you're feeling real discomfort with your walking. If you can walk pain-free within a day, then you are a chance of playing in the following week. If you're struggling to walk over 3 or 4 days, then you could be up to a month out of action. So if you sustain a corky, make sure that you use all your general principles of ice and compression in the early stages, and if you're really struggling to walk the next day, then please give us a call at MyPhysioSA and we'll make sure that we manage this appropriately and get you back on track.